Thank you for joining Waking Up with D. Today, what I'm gonna do, this video is a mixture of things. It's a tribute to someone very special in my life. It's also gonna show you what I did to celebrate with my good friend Dana, her birthday weekend. And I'm gonna give you some fun facts and some information about Libras. Lovable Libras, well, they are to me. So please stay tuned for everything. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss all the clips of what we did, and just getting to know more about Libras. There'll be some more shout outs at the very end of this video. Right now though, please just take a moment to hit like on this video, because you know you're gonna like it. Come on. And also, if you haven't yet subscribed, what you waiting for? Hit subscribe, okay? Thank you very much in advance for doing that. By the way, I'm sitting in a McDonald's parking lot, which I know is random, but I wanted to take this video outdoors and it's been rainy and I don't like that vibe for this video. So I just figured, so much of who I am, honestly, is in my car. Like, I love being in my car. I love, like, cruising to music. Gas costs too much, so I really don't do that much. I like the gig that I do in my car. I have a notebook right here. And a while back, well, in February, I did a video about Aquarians, because I'm an Aquarius. And this video is going to be it's going to be a bit shorter about Libras, but I just wanted to make sure I highlight this sign and give you some more info. So this is in honor of every Libra out there, and like I said, there's going to be some shout outs at the end of the video. Libra is an air sign, and the birthdays range from September 23rd through October 22nd. My mom just made the cutoff. It's the last day of the Libra season, was October 22nd. I intended on getting this video out to you the day of the 22nd or prior to. It didn't happen that way. But you know what? It's right after Libra season, and I think it's nice to still kind of honor that sign anyway. This is from a website that I went to for the Aquarius stuff, for some of it. And I'll link that website below. I'll also link in the description box below the Aquarius video. So some traits of Libras are cooperative, diplomatic, gracious, fair-minded, and social. Some weaknesses are indecisive, avoids confrontations, will carry a grudge, and self-pity. The one that my friend and I talk about a lot is the indecisiveness. Like, if you're gonna ask a Libra, hey, what restaurant are you gonna go to? You might be sitting there for a while. So yeah, that's just a minor example, but it's an example, you know, that comes up a lot if you hang out with people and just being part of a family. If someone's gonna ask you, hey, where do you want to eat? Go eat. If you're asking a Libra, you might be waiting a while. Some Libra likes are, they like harmony, gentleness, sharing with others, and the outdoors. And some Libra dislikes are violence, injustice, loud mouths, and conformity. So, I don't know, just think about a Libra in your life. Do these fit overall? And if you're a Libra, do you think these strengths, weaknesses, and what you like and dislike, do you think it fits you at all? Partnership's very important to a Libra, so that's just kind of like a fun fact. Right now, since I reviewed just a bit about Libras, I'm going to cut to the fun clips of how my friend and I spent her birthday celebration weekend. So it was about 3 weekends back, I believe. It was awesome because she came here to visit me, and then we just did a lot. Like, our weekend was so fun filled. Like, it was so fun filled. I mean, yeah, the pictures or videos cannot put into words just how like much love I felt when I'm around people who like truly love me and who I truly love, like to that deep level where like they get you and you get them, it does something inside you that makes you feel so happy and thankful to have, such good people in your life. And my friend Dana is my longest friend. I've known her since second grade, and so we were friends then, and then we weren't always in the same classes, throughout elementary school, but we reconnected in middle school. Was it 6th grade or 7th grade? But we really reconnected in middle school. And I think it was 7th grade where we really, got to become very close friends and actually best friends. So when I was younger, I would call people best friend. And, as a kid, like a lot of times you had a new best friend every year. Well, I did for a while. Sometimes I'd have the same best friend for a few years, right? But now I don't call people best friends because I feel like that's too high of an expectation, and it hurts a lot if someone disappoints you and you call them your best friend, So I call Dana my good friend, but Dana, like, I love her so much, and like, I do tell her this, and she's gonna be watching this, but you need someone in your life like Dana, because she and I have been through life together. So sometimes, when we were, we met in 2nd grade, then we kind of drifted apart because we weren't in the same classes, but then we reconnected in middle school, and we were like, I feel like we were pretty thick as thieves, and I got to know her family. She got to know my family. We would hang out, after school. We would hang out during school. We would write notes to each other. So it was just like a really great friendship, and then in high school we were still friends. We did really fun stuff. Wink wink. I should have did wink wink. We did really fun stuff in high school. I feel like in high school our friendship really changed. I feel like it was just a strong continuation of our friendship from middle school. We would always have, like, the thing with Dana and I, we would have deep conversations. We still have deep conversations, and I'm not going to tell you all about our friendship because it's sacred, and when friendships and relationships are sacred, like, you need to keep some things to yourself, But what I will say is, as I was saying before, people need a friend like Dana. And what I mean by that is, you may have lapses in a friendship where you're not always connected or communicating. Like, after we graduated, and kind of even at the end of high school, we kind of drifted apart because we were like discovering ourselves as young adults, right? She moved. I was still in the area. Well, I was doing a lot, right? We were figuring out our lives, and we were becoming more independent. And for a bit, we drifted apart because we were physically apart, but also we were just, doing our own things in life, right? But we've always reconnected. The great thing about it is we've always been the same people to each other, and that's really hard to find in life. So I'm really thankful that I have a friend that is someone that's so dear and that has been there through it, and then I've been there through it with her, and where we have a lot of history, like she knows my family and I know hers, and like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but like, where you're so close that you really feel like they're your family too, There's so much I could say about Dana. She is my sister in Christ. Like, I feel like she's my ride or die. Like, if shit goes down, then I'm gonna have her back and she's gonna have mine. Take that for what you will. Please enjoy what I'm showing you, the activities, and I'll talk a little bit about it at the very end. But there'll also be some writing on the different pictures so you can get a feel for more about what we did. That's the 32-ounce blended caramel pumpkin brulee from Dutch Bros. Okay, my friend says this is really, really good. She gets the blended one. This is a small caramel pumpkin brulee, hot. Oh, whoa. Yeah, this is smooth. Like, you taste the pumpkin, but it's not super spicy like pumpkin spice. I think the brulee part of it helps it out. Dang, that's good, you guys. If you have a Dutch Bros, you should try this drink. Just to kind of recap the pictures you saw, it's a picture that I used in the hydrofacial facial video. We started off the weekend. She came on a Friday afternoon and we met at the spa and salon. It was the same lady that, you know, does that particular hydrofacial technique. And she was really great, by the way. I don't remember her name, and I'm not certain if she's the only one that does that, but I would recommend it. Dana said that was her favorite part of the weekend. After that, you know, you feel like a different kind of state of mind, you know, because for almost a full hour, you're just laying there, relaxing. You know, all the focus is on your well-being, and so we each drove to her hotel, and she like got situated, and then we went to eat. So we went to one of my favorite Mexican restaurants in the area, which is El Rodeo in Cheney. And I've posted, a carbang video with food from El Rodeo before. So you guys can always, see that video, and I'll link that in the description box as well. So we had those nice drinks. She got a tropical something margarita, I believe, and hers looked really tasty, and she did say she liked it. And I got a pina colada. Anyways, and I always love a pina colada. Like, that is one of my favorite drinks. And then we just went our separate ways after that, if my memory serves me right. Saturday, we were like, hey, we'll try a local restaurant, and it's called the Bruncheonette. It's relatively newer to Spokane, and I've heard good things. I've never heard anything bad about it. So I'm like, I want to try it. The menu online is really pretty cool, like, just to see the different dishes they offer. So she and I both enjoyed brunch. It came with a lot of food. So we both got a pineapple upside down cake mimosa. I thought it was too sweet, and she thought it was too strong. So we had like different reactions to it. But like, I'm glad I branched out and tried it. I wouldn't try it again just because it was too sweet for me. We enjoyed our food. It was a lot of food. The service was good. And there was art on the wall right next to us, which was really cool. It was kind of like pop art, where the artist took some well-known like phrases that are in pop culture and made a twist on it and turned it like into a culinary sort of vibe, you know. Excuse me. And so that was really cool. It's nice to eat local, like, and all the ingredients tasted so fresh, and we really didn't even have to wait, did we? Yeah, we really didn't even have to wait because there were just two of us. It's a cool spot. We've driven by this before when Dana has visited. It's called the Asian World Market. It's on Division Street, and you can't miss it. It's yellow. Honestly, it's one of those places where you can spend hours there just kind of like checking things out. The staffer is always really nice, like, and it's a busy place, so It's a hoppin' place. Like, I don't know. I would encourage anyone to check it out. I got some strawberry gum there that was really good. I gave it to another friend of mine to try, and he really liked it, and he said he was going to get more of it. Or, you know, he wanted to check that store out. My friend got a lot of things for her niece, which was so cool because her niece appreciates certain things from... It might be from both Japanese and Korean cultures. It's Japanese for sure, and I think it is also Korean culture. So anyways, she got some cool stuff for her niece. I'm making this video in little bits just because that's how this day is going, but it's gonna come to you with the same energy. And again, I have my notebook, but as you saw, there were a few things we did that I didn't capture on film or with picture. We went to 2 malls. We wanted to check out Kohl's and Sephora in the Northtown Mall in Spokane. And Sephora is located in JCPenney. Because Sephora didn't quite have everything, we went to the Spokane Valley Mall for the Sephora that's in JCPenney there. Of course, I can't miss, in Northtown Mall, we went to Bath & Body Works. Saturday, like midday, we just kind of like, we were more relaxed, and we went to Dutch Bros. I think Dana ordered her usual Rebel drink from, like, a blended Rebel drink from Dutch Bros. So it's like an energy drink, and it gives you the caffeine boost you need. So if you have a Dutch Bros near you, that is definitely a kick. Like, you're gonna get woken up with that one. We ended up going to the casino, and we hung out there at Northern Quest Casino for just a little bit. We played slot machines, the penny slot machines, and we hardly spent any money, but it was fun. At that point, we were really hungry, so we were like, where do you want to eat? And Dana thought of Applebee's, which was awesome to me because I like Applebee's and I haven't been there in a while either. And Dana ordered this cool, like, festive seasonal drink. It was like a Halloween drink, and it was bluish in color, and it you know, it was one of those cool fun drinks just to try, because, you know, they rotate the menu for drinks. Her food looked really good, and she enjoyed it, and I enjoyed my food too. We were thinking about bar hopping, so we went. Okay, I was driving around downtown, and there's this one cool bar I haven't been to in quite a while, and I especially haven't been to it since the pandemic. They play live music, and there's a bunch of other bars right there within walking distance, so it's like easy to get around. And the police, there was a heavy police presence there that night. So, like, how many police cars? They were just parked, like, in the middle of the street. And, gosh, I want to say there were at least, like, 5 police officers out of their vehicle in front of one of the bars. We weren't feeling it because, like, honestly, that was the best place to bar hop that night. I mean, as far as easy access. And, like, with the police presence, it's like, yeah, we're not gonna go here tonight. But honestly, we felt fine about it. So then we ended our night, but it was pretty late. And then Sunday, Dana was gonna take off that day, so we went to IHOP, and there was a really long wait. Like, they were telling everyone, oh, it's only a 20-minute wait. And sometimes places do that. Like, I have a story about that, but I'll share that some other time. But yeah, sometimes places will do that, and it's not really 20 minutes, though. There were, like, you know, advertisements of their new, like, their seasonal pancake items and different items. And there was, like, I call it caramel apple. So there were caramel apple pancakes a la mode. So it had 1 scoop of ice cream, and it looked really good on the advertisement. So Dana got that, and then you order, like, hash browns and some sides, right? But when our food arrived, when you looked at Dana's stack of food, it wasn't quite a stack of pancakes. It was 2 pancakes. The picture, it was a bit of false advertisement. Do I have to say allegedly? It wasn't really alleged. I got the picture to prove it. But anyways, but we both know, I don't know. To me, it was funny because we both noticed it. And my food, it was good. I ordered strawberry crepes, and it came with bacon, eggs, and hash browns, and that was really tasty. And then Dana had seen or heard about the video I made with my mom where we tried pumpkin drinks and how I didn't like them. And Dana's like, you have to try this pumpkin spice brulee at Dutch Bros. And I'm like, really? And she said, no, it's really good. You know, she's like, my dad liked it. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it then. So she got a blended version of it, and I got a hot version. And she was right. That drink was good. It was smooth, like that. I think the brulee part of it really helped. And Dutch Bros does have good coffee, so I think that helped as well. Also, I forgot to say almond milk. So they made it with straight up milk. And I'm like, that definitely helped too. But if you have a Dutch Bros near you, please try the pumpkin spice brulee. Let me know what you think. I know you have to go get it before the season ends. I don't know when they'll stop serving it exactly, but it's probably really soon. And I know Dutch Bros isn't everywhere, so you probably, mostly it's on the West Coast. But yeah, that Dana, like, that was such a good drink, and I will definitely get it again next year. Yeah, Dana said, aside from the hydrofacial, I enjoyed hanging out with you and the brunch, which was on Saturday, even though I think the mimosa was a little strong. It was really so nice, and like, I'm so thankful I could celebrate her birthday with her, and I'm so thankful that she was able to visit. Like, it's really, those are special times, you know, and it was just cool because we just made the most of our time. I just love like moments like that, and I'm thankful that, I don't know, I'm just thankful that we had the opportunity to do that. Happy belated birthday, Dana. And I'm just so happy that we got to hang out. This video is in tribute to like your birthday, in honor of it. And right now what I'm going to do is share with you a few famous Libras, and some are celebrities and some are like historical or political figures. So some famous Libras are Will Smith, Kim Kardashian, Bruno Mars, Snoop Dogg, Halsey, she's like a newish pop singer, Cardi B, Eminem, Gwen Stefani, Simon Cowell, you know, the judge from American Idol and X Factor, Vladimir Putin, I'm so sorry, the leader / dictator of Russia. I'm sorry, when I saw Vladimir Putin, I don't know why, it was funny just because I saw his name. But anyways, former President Jimmy Carter, Mahatma Gandhi, what? And basketball player Kevin Durant. So, I mean, I don't know, I think it's just cool to know some like famous people who are Libras, and I don't know, just to think about their personality and like with what you know about some of them, with what they show the public anyway, does it sound like they're Libras? And as far as like compatible signs Libra should consider romantically, it's Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. And hello, Aquarius. Anyways, so like I said, Libras are dear to my heart. They are my people. I have a lot of Libras that are close to me, and that's no coincidence. We're compatible. Like, if you believe anything in astrology, we're compatible, Aquarians and Libras, right? So, I want to give a big shout out to my mom, who ended the Libra season with a bang with her birthday on October 22nd. I also wanted to give a shout out to my former professor, who is a really special lady and like a hero of mine, whose birthday is the same date as Dana's. Also, 2 special shout outs to subscribers on this channel. Since they commented, I'm thinking that they're okay with me saying this, but Charlotte, she's a Libra, and so is PCAZ, P-C-A-Z. They're both Libras, and I'm like, you're my people, so of course you're Libras. But if there's any people out there who are Libras that I'm missing out, please let me know. Also, just a secret, my ex-boyfriend was a Libra. So hello, like, obviously there's something in the air with Libras. No, but I hope you learned a little bit. I hope you had some fun seeing the pictures, hearing about it. And I really hope that you have a friend in your life like Dana, like someone that you've been able to go through life with, and someone that you've been able to reconnect with here and there, even if you don't stay in touch 100% of the time, you know. If you watch this whole video, OMG, please make sure you comment down below the present emoji, #present. Also, hit that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time I upload, you are notified. Finally, there is only one you, so don't forget to take care of you. Bye, you guys.